What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Wasteland 3. Now, last time we left off, we just made it into Colorado Springs. We're supposed to help this lady's daughter, or this lady's son. So let's see what's going on. The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tousled and greasy, his face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him and snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
How did you get in trouble with the marshals?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured, what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
Why'd you do it?
We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
Doesn't sound like the punishment fits the crime.
I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
But what was the result from you breaking the windows? What's your sentence?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid, but that'd be a lie.
Got a daring escape plan?
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this.
He swallows hard, his eyes on the pillories.
But if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man.
Let's say we can free you. What's that worth to you?
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Do you have any useful skills?
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
He shakes his head.
Nice
Goodbye.
talking to you.
This kid's going in the pillories next.
Okay, so the magistrate is here. Silas Watkins. This dour man looks at the pillories with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thin lips press together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
Austin P says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a
Okay,
case,
so it was
and
a
I might show lenience.
He diverted attention. Diversion. Kiss Ass 4. He took the job only because he was starving. True justice would free him and let him work to redeem himself for his minor infractions.
I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice, but your words ring true. Perhaps death is too severe a punishment.
He thinks a moment, tapping his lips.
This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin
The
Peace.
refugees like us now.
Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Okay. Let's let him know.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next.
We talked to the magistrate. He says he'll release you, but you'll be working for us now.
What? Are you serious?
Fame
You
increase.
really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we got our first staff.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Thank you. Thank you.
What do the Dorseys say?
We'll have our revenge. You ain't seen the last of us. No mercy on your souls, Colorado. Nearly as Dorsey lives, he'll kill you all.
No regret, no repentance. Death to Buchanan. Death to the 100 stinking families.
Nearly as Dorsey lives, he'll kill you.
No mercy on your soul. We ain't gonna beg for our lives. We ain't weak like you.
Okay, so if we look at something here, I want to hit level 10 for that assault rifle. Perks. You have a perk as well. Mark target. In addition to the tactical value, marking an enemy for your squad to focus fire on is good. Mean fun. Reduces an enemy's evasion by -15. Marked targets also take 50% damage from precision strikes. You also have the first aid. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. You have 3 points, but we're kind of waiting on you. We could just go lockpicking. Sneaky shit is good too. But we're gonna respec you. Let's keep going. We either probably want awareness, intelligence. Luck gives us penetration though. Perception is nice. And range damage bonus. Let's go awareness. Let's go intelligence. Because we get additional skill points from that. And then you have a perk. Right, we're not sure if we want to go targeting override. Robots you hack will now be attacked by other enemies. Electric leakage, overclock. First aid. Ooh, you have rally now though. Provide a 2 AP bonus to allies in a radius around you. I think I'm gonna take that. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and quick save. Oh, but I wanted to check reputation. Reputation. Fame has increased. The more you impact the lives of the people of Colorado, the more locals will recognize you. As your fame grows, more folks will sign up to become rangers, filling out the ranks of guards and staffers at Ranger HQ. Marshals, neutral, and Wastelander refugees are liked. Okay.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything?
Okay.
Ah, Marshals. Finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't Marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
Ruffians?
Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
Okay. Can you tell us more about the 100 Families?
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the patriarch build a stronger Colorado.
Okay.
I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
What exactly is going on here?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off.
Who are the Dorseys?
No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us,
Oh.
but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father says. They rebelled against the patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed.
The marshals seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Agreed. Is there anyone here who you think should get less consideration than you?
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
That's fair, girly. We're the Arizona Rangers. We could help you.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
We should build some more watchtowers.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan.
What are you working on?
Reports. Lots of reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been exhausting.
Any advice on how to handle Sheriff Daisy?
Don't blink.
Can you tell us about the marshals?
It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says.
Okay.
Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Coffee makers? The marshals must go through a bunker's worth of coffee every day. The sheriff is a statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this.
Your gun's on fire, lady.
I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
Reward, Ranger HQ Brig Warden. So we get somebody in the garage. Merc armor, Merc helmet, and Merc leggings.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Lucia Wesson wants to talk to you about rescuing her family from the Dorseys.
That girl? You think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me, too. Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Okay.
The garden's on the far side of the market square. Don't forget to take Miss Wesson with you.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
You said that already, girl.
As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
What is the Gardens of the Gods? Sheriff Daisy didn't say.
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
Before we go anywhere, let's talk about your combat experience.
Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
But have you ever killed anyone?
No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
Okay. Hunter to hunter, what would you say was the right gun for hunting bison?
I believe you're trying to trick me, strangers. There is no right gun for hunting bison. The safest way to hunt bison is to stampede them off of a cliff, and only if you have a very fast vehicle.
Are you sure you don't want to leave this to the professionals?
I know very little about you, strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, it is still my family who the Dorseys threaten. I must go.
Alright then, let's go.
At last.
Lucia Wesson, new combat, or companion. What do you have? Small arms, weapon modding, barter, and survival. So you have barter and survival. And you have weapon modding. So we still don't have anybody with animal companion. Animal whisper. But that's it, right? I think so. Okay. Recipe discovered, cylinder choke. Good cop, bad cop, and a swinging exposed light bulb classic. Hey. Meds, we'll take it. More meds. Is this stealing? Are we allowed in here?
The deluge of blood is coming for you
An
all.
interrogation. Is blank and appears well used as if taped over many times. Ooh, we have a shotgun. Reflex scope?
Don't bullshit me this time, Dorsey. How'd you get into the city?
Fucking Highlander! Done told you them gates were left open!
Then who let you in? Give me a name.
Don't know, goddammit, I told you!
What were you supposed to do when you got inside?
Grab them Hunter family assholes for hostages. Many as we could. Especially that Percy Weston and his kin. Neely just wanted them bad. Then hit the palace. Kill the patriarch.
Is that it?
Swear to God and the deluge of blood. That's all I know.
I bet we can help you recollect a little more.
I told you what I know. Don't.
There's a chair made out of a human skeleton. Quick slot item. Smoke to gain 10 crit chance for 36 turns, but suffered 10 hit chance for 60 turns afterwards. Crit chance and hit chance. Okay. Yellow snow bomb, crafting recipe, and a frag grenade. Nice. There's like different kinds of heads. Okay, very cool. And what all do we have here? What is this? Pillory Square, Marshall Station, Ranger HQ, Machine Shop. The bodies of Dorsey slain in the recent incursion were tossed haphazardly into this frozen mountain. Hallie?
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Just a minute, can we talk to you?
Why? What do you want?
You were expecting your mother, where is she?
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated. I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping.
You got separated?
There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage.
Is this a smiling lady that the prisoner was talking about? How did you escape?
One of her men took me out of the cage I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here.
Do you need help?
No, please, I just need you to go away. Please.
Okay, lady.
Bye.
Jeez. Refugees have set up impromptu shelters around the square. Even with the city's heat, they must be freezing. What do we have in here? I'm a little scared. It's a quick save.
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Okay. I guess we can't go in there yet. McTavish, he said?
Murderers!
Extra,
Death to Buchanan! Death to the
I hope you die slow!
family!
The patriarch looms over the pillory, surveying the punishments of the guilty. Got a paper, boy.
New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
This young man is still in his teens. He carries numerous copies of a newspaper, the Colorado Patriot. We hear there's been trouble.
Sure has. Dorseys got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it.
What do you know about the Dorseys?
Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado. The thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out.
You report the news around here?
Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
See you around?
Be careful. Might still be Dorseys hiding out in the city.
I hope not.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
We'll have our revenge. You ain't seen the
Oh, is that
last
why
of
we
us.
couldn't go in there? Hold on. She wasn't with us. Oh, now it's red? Oh, okay. We still can't go in there. If you say so.
Brave Marshal stopped Dorseys at Palace Gates! Patriarch
There's a
alive
kitty.
and safe!
What's through here? The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding his hand
By
up.
order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
What kind of authorization do we need?
An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed.
Why is the gate closed?
The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only.
What's through the gate?
Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace.
He clearly feels his job does not include expansive descriptions.
Good day.
Goodbye. Now, we got some Dorseys in here that we can see. Snow pile? The snow drift is just the right balance of density and wetness to pack snowballs. Pee on the snowballs or gather. You unzip and... This yellow tinged snow could make for some seriously gross snowballs. Gather yellow snowballs. Oh, we can just keep taking these. Okay, now we got 12. I guess we can give you snowballs and you snowballs. Wasn't there something else we were looking at? First of all, somebody needs to use a shotgun. And that is... small arms, which would be you. Pump shotgun. So we'll also give you... the coach shotgun. And then nobody else really has... although you can use an assault rifle. Right? With automatic weapons? Yes. Is there anything else? We can't use that yet, right? Well, you have 3 automatic weapons. But that's damage versus robots, so we'll put that on your back. And then nobody else can use anything. Oh, it was the robot, wasn't it? Because you don't have meds, that's the issue. Yeah, we need to give everybody a little first aid. EMP is nerd stuff. So I think you're at level 3. 7 mechanics for that. Okay. We want to respec our main guy.
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah?
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Scrawny old man with a shotgun? Hang on, I'm not that old.
Oh, Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right?
Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
The old man is shouting into the nearby shop and waving a shotgun around.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life.
When she notices you, an expression of relief crosses her face.
Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
What's going on here?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them.
Why don't you ask the marshals for help?
They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
Look, why don't you let us professionals handle this?
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself.
We won't make
will
him
you?
go in with us.
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types?
He shakes his head, then turns to you.
You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over. Well, go on then.
Okay, first of all, we're gonna use this on you. Let's get some healing in.
I feel refreshed.
We're gonna use this on you. Perfect. Now, how is this gonna open?
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead. Back off!
Okay, we don't have a ton of cover right here. Looks like we got 3 of them. You might be flanked here.
I done told you! Don't come any closer!
You, kiss ass. You morons are holed up in a clothing store. Put on some new duds and just walk out of town.
Nah, you're right. We're gone.
Oh.
Huh, nice get up.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys.
Oh.
We'll clean up the old store and make it good as new. Pretty soon we'll be selling suits, pants, hats, and all the rest. Finest garments in town. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Okay, I guess we got a little too close. Bullets, money. Yes, sir. Ooh, lockpicking 5. Injury kit, meds. Ammo box. So now that we know we need this, let's get lockpicking 5. That costs 3. Let's open the safe. Liver box. Healing bonus. Requires cyborg tech. A level 3 assault rifle. Hey. Good looking.
Come on back after I open up my shop.
Can't tell you how relieved I am that the Dorseys are gone. And my husband is still alive.
I wonder if we'll run into them and we'll notice them with the clothing. That'd be kind of cool. Snappin' Jimmy Bob. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what's in the center.
This here's Market Square. The Arapaho Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful, though. The Doc is prickly at the best of times. And these are not the best of times.
Several of the stalls in Market Square were wrecked by the Dorseys or Marshall Crossfire. What does this do? Oh, wait. How about we quick save before we start pressing things? What did that do? that for the microwave?
Snapping Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorseys or no Dorseys. You think a little raid would stop snapping Jimmy Bob? No siree. Oh, hey! New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's still some Dorseys in the city.
What's your story, Jimmy Bob?
That's snapping Jimmy Bob, thank you.
Okay. What's your story, snapping Jimmy Bob?
Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one. And now I'm a trader, and a good one. Might seem boring to wandering muscle like yourself, but I like it.
What's that contraption on the end of your stall?
Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I can cook up some truly gourmet delicacies with it. But the damn power got cut in the fighting. It'll take the city weeks to fix it.
Okay. Let's trade.
Let's.
Oh. A Snickers bar. 20% healing. Eternity tarts. Bison bits. Okay, so all healing. Cryocell linkage. An advanced heat pump connects the cryocell directly to the weapon's ammunition. 15% chance to apply frozen. Plus 99 penetration. Whoa. Weapon mods, turrets, decoys. Ammo. Very nice. Sell junk. Okay, we're up to 559 now. So we can definitely afford to respec. Junk pile. More money.
Did you see the Dorseys almost
The bodies
blow
of
up the
fallen
statue?
marshals and citizens have been arranged for pickup and a proper burial.
Marshall stopped him at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
Mary Milk Teeth. Okay. Got more stuff over here.
Welcome to Mary Milkteeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up, sober you up, cure your ills, and get you ready to face the new day. Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that too. What do you need?
What's your story?
Just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Now, are you buying or are you talking?
What do you have for sale?
Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog, pills for the pox, pills for the pain, and first aid kits for those of you who might have started something you couldn't finish. All guaranteed to fill you with pep and put a spring in your step. What can I get you?
Wow. Let's trade.
Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Okay, meds. Antidote. And alcohol. Snake squeezins. Whoop ass. Okay, cool. Don't think we'll worry about any of that stuff right now.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it.
We can lie. Can you still sell us some gear?
Heck no! That mine is right in front of my stock.
We'll see what we can do. We could lie. Why would we do that?
Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
Okay. He's got a lot of, like, sea puns.
Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshals to take care of the dang bomb under my stall.
We defused the mine.
Really? That's great
We got
news.
money.
Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business.
Yeah, you are. Now sell us some stuff.
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium. We have everything you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah?
Tell us about yourself.
Ah, you want to hear about the wide open seas, my trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like?
What's with the ocean buns?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz.
So, do you sell fish?
Nope. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear.
Alright, let's see.
Sardinely.
Oh my gosh. Savage helmets, tactical, savage armor. LAW. Army flamethrower, Army MG, nail box, brawling weapon, clown hammer, road sign cleaver, SWAT rifles, merc gear. So this does fire damage. Lever action, rattler, battle rifle. Ooh, some of these guns are nice. Not gonna buy anything yet though. That should be everything in this area. Little Vegas nightclub. Let's go over here first. I think that's where we need to go. Yeah, Garden of the Gods.
That's not going to hold.
Theodoric Curie.
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some questions, if you're here to learn about our wall.
Who are you?
I am the humble son of scientists. My mother and father were on a mission to pursue the possibility of cold fusion. Imagine nuclear reactions at room temperatures making it safe for everyone.
Okay.
Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps one day, I'll have the time to devote to such a monumental achievement again.
Tell us about the Colorado Springs Wall.
It's simply your standard concrete barrier with Tesla-styled electrical deterrence. Not an absolute marvel of what could be done, but sufficient for the task of keeping out enemies.
Okay.
If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glorious effect of thousands of volts of electricity arcing across it, deterring would-be attackers from approaching. Such a pity.
Sorry, we have to go.
Believe me, I understand. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck out there.
Alrighty, dude. The Cotters.
Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the one in charge.
Mama Cotter. Grizzled and gnarled as an old oak tree, the round little woman scowls at you from under her scarf, eyes invisible in a face that has more wrinkles than skin.
You got business with Mama Cotter?
Yes?
Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
Alright, Mama. You got it. Drug stash in a container? Suture kit, nice. Got a toolbox. Repair kits. A grease monkey.
No time.
This man doesn't appear to be in much pain, but he's intensely focusing on his leg. White bone shears through the skin. He's clearly broken it in several places. This may end poorly for him. You could use one of your injury kits to save his life.
Building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the
Too many
ground
patients,
stopping me.
not enough people who give a shit.
Mr. Doc Parker. A linebacker and a lab coat. This doctor is clearly wary, but works feverishly to bandage the bloody head of an unconscious young woman.
Hey, Doc. Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
Can we do anything to help? He gestures toward the injured patients lying nearby.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
Ah, barter 4. You can count on us. What can we do? His shoulders sag with relief.
Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around.
We've already got the kits you wanted.
Great. Then get started on those patients.
Got it. He nods, allowing himself a quiet sigh of relief, then returns his attention to the injured woman. So they said an injury kit?
Let's round him up and bring him back to Doc Parker.
My leg! Feeling better by the minute.
Oh, dang.
You saved my life.
Okay. Bleeding. Feel like this guy needs to be helped now. This man is sitting clenched teeth in a puddle of his own blood, a hand pressed to his belly, intestines bulge from between the slats of his fingers. He won't last much longer without help. If you use some of your suture kits on him, you may be able to save his life.
It isn't bad, is it?
Suture kit. Oh, we only got one.
Am I right?
Damn it.
You should see the other guy.
We got you.
You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts.
Nearly unconscious woman. This woman is almost unconscious. Her body is a nightmare of bruises and welts, but at least she is breathing. The damage is severe but treatable with basic tools. You could use one of your medic packs to save her life.
Stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts.
Okay.
Please.
Medic pack. Why is it saying we only have one?
What's going on? Did you patch me up?
Weird. Oh, now it's fixed. What's wrong with Amber? The young woman is unconscious. Her head is wrapped in bloody gauze. So we're done?
What now?
We've done everything we can for the patients. They should all pull through.
Good. Thank you. One sec, though.
Stethoscope.
I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need one more favor. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. What do you say?
Welcome aboard, Dr. Parker.
Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together?
We could use some medical attention.
Of course. Let's have a look.
Okay, so what, he heals our wounds?
Good luck.
Oh, very nice. That's two people.
So he runs out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What?
An Arapaho convoy truck is undergoing repairs.
No
When you
idea.
carry goods across
Luckily, I
all of
stopped him
Colorado,
before
you're
he got
bound to
us
take
all
some
killed.
damage.
Damn idiot.
Jimmy Longhaul? Even in his old age, this man is impressive. Broad-shouldered and thick-necked. He wears his hair in thick white braids.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay. Dorseys didn't get this far?
Nah, they didn't bother with us. They were after folks wearing badges like yours. I would have shot those Dorseys dead if they'd walked in my garage. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, you've come to the right place.
What is this place?
This is the Colorado Springs Arapahoe Station.
Arapahoe.
We got stations all over Colorado, mostly for fixing and supplying our own fleet. But we fix vehicles and sell parts to anybody. I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. That's my crew over there. You need any repairs or alterations to your ride, they're the ones who will put it all together. Best crew in the business.
Looks like you also repair people.
Yeah? Oh, that's Doc Parker. He needed a place to set up his clinic, and we had the space, so... Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of theirs. We brought as many as we could in here, and Doc's been patching them up as fast as he can. Only got 2 hands, though.
Is Parker a good doctor?
The best in Colorado Springs, no lie.
Nice.
He was the Patriarch's personal physician for a while. Took care of all the hoity-toits in Broadmoor Heights, too. Kinda pissed us off at the time, actually. Nice Arapahoe boy, taking care of the hemorrhoids of the 100 families and turning his back on his own people.
Oh.
Came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. Been serving the working people of Colorado Springs ever since.
Can you tell us about your employees?
Co-workers, not employees. I only give the orders 'cause I take the orders. Get me?
Gotcha.
Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heartbreaker, but he's the most sentimental sap you'll ever meet. And Pacer's our newest recruit. Don't mess with her. She's 10 pounds of attitude in a 5-pound bag.
So, are you all Arapahoe here?
At the moment, yeah, I guess so. Driving and wrenching has
Arapahoe?
kind of become the Arapahoe brand. We pride ourselves on being the best mechanics and couriers in the West.
What can you tell us about the Arapahoe?
Well, except for those of us who run the stations, we mostly live on the road. The people of the convoy, some folks call us. And we've turned that way of life into a business. Arapahoe service stations, Iron Thunder logistics, Arapahoe caravan protection, and so on. While other folks were eating each other in the suburbs or fighting over mansions in Broadmoor Heights, we kept to the wildlands and didn't come back until civilization had reestablished itself.
Okay.
And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, protection, and repair. Been living well ever since.
Do you hire outsiders?
Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better than an Arapahoe, though.
What do you sell?
Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
This hefty kit has all the tools you'll need to perform basic repairs, plus 1 mechanics. 10-4, good buddy, what's your 20? Trucker horn. A rhino cannon. This stuff is expensive, though. I want to respec before I buy anything.
Truck up and running before the end of the night. If I win, nothing better than the purr of this engine.
There we go. Aren't you a sight?
Always something else to fix.
Where did those damn fools put my tools?
Okay. You guys are kind of just banging on the car. I don't know if you're actually working on it or not, but sure. The Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum seems closed for business. Oh. What do these guys have to say about it? Anything?
No entry by order of Sheriff Daisy.
But we can break in? Oh. Thief leaders? Refugee pistolier? They're looting Dorseys and... Okay, so they're just looting.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorseys got on them.
He glances up from looting the corpses.
And those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Okay. Ooh, and they go first. That ain't right. Go, Major Tomcat. Oh yeah. Shred these boys. Nice hit, dude. Hack robot or rally? How big is this radius? Pretty big. We got precision strike. We got marked target.
I see an opening.
Ooh. Inflicts bleeding on target, reduces the target's combat speed, deals plus 35% bonus damage and reduces armor. 50% chance deals 75% bonus damage plus the 25. Reduces the target's hit chance by 25, deals 50% bonus damage and reduces the target's damage by 25. Let's go ahead. 247 damage. My gosh. You need 6 AP? Suppression. What if we crouch? Why is it so bad? Oh, very nice. You also have the rocket launcher, which costs 6. We should probably hunker down. We're in kind of a tough spot. I don't know what any of this does. Oh, you also get precision strike. Okay, you're a little too close. If we move you back one. Well, if we move you here. You can still take 2 shots. 1 down. 2 down. You're 3 AP. So you can really only move 1, which isn't close enough. So we might as well get you a good angle with 4. We got a lucky move? Didn't even cost any AP? And a crit? Hold on. Can we see your stats, lady? Crit chance is 10? What are your attributes? No way. 2%. We're hitting 2% out here. Wow. She's nasty. Holy moly. Okay, junk and scrap. Shotgun, scout armor, we'll take it. Meds, ammo. Nice. A sad banana crafting component? Okay. Animatronic? Tactical grip? An ice axe, bladed weapon. Used cat litter and sack of cat bones? Oh, jeez. Sans Lux sounds fancy. Got another snow pile there. Let's go ahead and pop a heal. I think she'll be okay. We'll find out shortly. Let's head on in.
You're a lifesaver.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Oh, she's hitting us with the singing. We got switches. Cybernetic limbs. Artificial limbs and augmentations taken from the bodies of defeated Scar collectors after the legendary Battle of Pumpkin Center, where the Patriarch defeated the savage warlords of the Eastern Plains once and for all. A can of baked beans from the bunker where the Patriarch's family waited out the deluge of fire. Canned food like this was all they had to eat, unlike today when the Patriarch has provided us with fresh greenhouse-grown vegetables.
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
The original and authentic treaty that united the 100 families under the Patriarch's rule for the safety of the people of Colorado, signed by the Patriarch himself and representatives of each of the families. A replica of the rifle Sheriff Daisy used when she fought at the Patriarch's side during the war against the Plains gangs for her bravery, heroism, and tactical brilliance. He appointed her Sheriff of Colorado Springs. The sword of Nelius Dorsey, who led his clan in an attempted coup against the Patriarch. Nelius and the Dorseys were defeated after a treacherous attempt on the Patriarch's life. Now they are no more. Uniform of a soldier in the Monster Army, the gang that terrorized Colorado Springs until the Patriarch defeated them and won their fealty. The bullet holes and blood show the fierceness of the fighting. Okay, we have a generator here. What is this stuff? This display is inactive? Is it all inactive? Okay, well, we got 3 other displays to check and into this room. But before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.